Hello everyone, it's Peter here, Pitfisner. How are you doing, guys? Hello. Oh, I've got earphones, sorry. Yeah, I'm testing products to add to the e-commerce web store. Some of them I like more, some of them I don't, but we will add what I will like. If I don't like a product, I won't be selling it. What I want to say is, the other day I bought Spotwelder for the batteries. Today, first time I've tried to do it. I got an old cutting board. I said I don't know if it not leave the marks underneath, and guess what, it would leave, so just keep it in mind. If you're gonna buy those cheap Chinese or even dear one, have something as a base for that, yes, because if you want, well, that's a bit more wobbly, that's a bit less wobbly. I've done it for a testing, and I've done it for quite a bit here. You see some of them are cutting holes through and some of them are just not enough. So what I can tell that I've done till now, I've got two sizes. You won't be able to distinguish the difference. I think it's a 1 or 2 millimeters difference in the width. Let's cut off this, which I was using to test because I had to learn somehow. Now the only thing which we adjust here, which is really matters, is a strength for the impulse produced, yes? So now these are 18650s and these are the positives, and that's how looking negatives. Negatives are bigger one. So I had them, yes, I had them in parallel. So two positives were like that. Now I can't connect them like that because they will start to discharge immediately, yes? But I can do two things. I can connect them in series, okay? And then on the other side I can spot weld a small bit which I can use to connect to something. So that's the plan. Now, this doesn't have on-off button, so watch out. This cheap one, yes? What else I can tell you? It's strong. It has this connector for the battery banks, so it's nice if you've got this connector somewhere, or you can buy this connector, crimp it and use it. If you don't use it a lot, you can use connector. If you use it more, I wouldn't recommend the connector because connectors can oxidize or can make some sparkling even with that amount of current here. I would say no. Again, if you're using it more, keep in mind these MOSFETs or whatever they are, there should be IGBTs to be really efficient, but the price would be higher. So they are probably some MOSFETs, I didn't even check. They can get then warm, yes, if you're using it. It's better to get breaks, yes? So that's what I've noticed, as I get a free energy here from the sun. We can use it to spot weld. Now, I could maybe cut two pieces, like one piece here. I got holes still, so I better cut off these holes. Okay, let's cut off these holes and let's cut two pieces. Sizes are what we're talking about. One like that, we don't need more than that, and the second will be the same. Okay, so that's one, and the second one roughly. It doesn't have to be, you know, like to the millimeter, as long as it does the trick. So now let us switch on this babe. Watch out to not touch these probes, those whatever you can call them, because if you're gonna touch them together you can damage them. I mean damage, they will spark as mad. So now what I'm using is a crocodile clip here. It will do a small spark, and I can, well, hopefully it was okay. Now I've got a setting on 12.5 volt, and that's 90. Yes, 90 setting, and it was actually okay. So let's try the first one. Now it's a bit awkward if you don't have anyone to help you, and plus I don't know how it will work if I'm holding like mad here. Oh, you see, I can't hold it properly. So either you need some battery holder or someone to help you out. Yes, that's one. Now it's holding. See, it's holding, but it's holding loose. So, and you can't see any holes through. Yes, so that's on the setting 90. So you should know now that you need more. Let's get 95 on the display. Okay. Need to be satisfied with a quality of that. Okay, now it's holding. Yeah, now it's holding better. I would say that's good enough for what I need. See, don't touch these two together because you'll get a huge spark. It's many amperes. Low voltage, but many amperes. I don't know how many, but okay, so 4 should be okay. It's strong. It's really strong. So one positive and one negative. That's a negative, so let's do. Now this will be more challenging because it's a smaller surface, okay? So again, just be careful because believe me, it's quite challenging to do it. I see that you don't see well, and you're not telling me anything. Okay, sorry. Okay, so again, it's not superb. I'm gonna do it. Yes, 1 and 2. Okay, so now it's robust. You can really feel it's robust. And now what we can do is, I would like to do it so that they are facing either outside. That's okay, they can face outside, and I can cut one length for them, and that's the end of the video. You know how to do it. So like this, and roughly here. Can leave some like button meanwhile if you won't mind. That really motivates me to do these videos, to be true. Well, that's slightly too big. Now the question is, do I want to leave it slightly too big or I don't? Okay, I'll leave. Now experience, what I feel about it. I'd say it's not the best experience. If you can buy ready-made packs, that's more convenient. But if you get the time, if you're Ebenezer Scrooge and you want to do like me yourself, even though it won't be maybe as professional and as looking nice as the original, as the manufacturer's one, yes? Okay, let's do 2 more, so 4. I'm trying to do 4 because that's what I've seen people are doing online. Then it's good to do it yourself, yes? But if you can spend some more money and buy it, then I would say, you know, like, forget about making. I want to do it as cheap as possible. I want to do it like Robert Murray Smith is doing on his YouTube channel, you know, in a budget way more than do it in the buy it way, because not everybody can afford to buy it. So you can get these in old laptops. What's the problem? Yes, you can if you can get it in old laptops, which will go to the bin, or, you know, will lie for 5 years not used, so better use these batteries, yes? That's why, you know, I've got free energy. And now look, it's, how come it's 0? Ah, it's 8.4. Okay, so it's good. I'll switch off the light and I can show you. As always, difficult to open. You can see that now it's in series. Minus, okay, true, because no, it was plus. Well, I'm talking some rubbish here. Yeah, it's DC 8.41. Ah, press and hold. That's a light. Okay, 8.41. Good, and it's holding, it's robust. What I would suggest, it's if you want to hold them like that, they are loose, put some small tape here, you know, or double-sided tape in between them. Yes, either or, I don't know what's better, to be true. But if you're gonna put some tape, at least they will hold and they won't work, so that means they will be more robust. And that's it about spot welding, guys, to be true. Remember, when you're doing it, be really extremely careful. It's a lot of amps and you can really get hurt in no time. Okay, this is showing battery voltage, which is actually not accurate. Either my meter is not accurate or this is not accurate. I would say my meter is okay. 12.58. Still, I can use it. I can go to about 12.2, 12.0 easily, no problem. And what else? Yeah, my goal now is to create a battery charger from 24 volts to 12 volts, let's say. Yes. Okay, I'll pause. Okay, so what it is now, if I've got this solar energy, free energy now, because I paid for the equipment, so, you know, and I received some, and I've got a battery storage for free from all laptops. I've got this charger, which is with the mains, yes? So if it's the mains charger, I can take 24 volts, which is in my batteries, because they are in series, 2 in series, so that's 12 times 2. So then I can open it. That's what we can do in one of the videos, and see how it's built. What is the power supply? What does it need? Is it needing 12 volts or 24 volts? And then what we can do is, I've got somewhere here, huge one, like I can pull 200 watts, and this is maximum 100 watts. Okay, so what I could do is I could use this one on my battery packs, and then always have battery packs ready to roll. Because it's not a lot of amps, I can use these connectors. That's not a problem. I don't like these connectors a lot, but these are robust connectors. You see them in scooters, in many other applications, actually, those hoverboards and so on. So I'm willing to use that because I can then quickly connect and disconnect. Yes, so if I want to charge something, I can just connect the connector. Phew, that's me. Yes, so I need to buy crimping tool, those connectors, and weld it. And then I've got this charger, which is really robust and it's really nice. So I want to build here a battery bank, which will be either 12 or 24 volts, I don't know yet. And then from this I can then convert, because my soldering iron works well on 24 volts. It still works good on the 12 volts, but you can feel the difference. Yes, so that's one thing. Then some of the devices here using as well 24 volts, so you know, like it would be better to have 24 volts than having less. And then I can use only my bench power supply, my hotter station, my computer, preheater, and what else? And that's it, and that's everything, guys. I think what I need here for that 230 volts. Yes, I could open hot air station. I could check as well, you know, how many volts is from the power supply. I could do that. Maybe I will do it one day, but for now I don't have plans as such. And what else I can tell you? It's a lot of watts as well, you know, like it's 700 watts, 680, I think 680 watts. So again, you know, if on the day I'd rather use it from big battery bank rather than from small battery bank, because you will gonna use it really quickly. So that's why I think I will leave it as is on 230 volts. And bench power supply, I use it only for shorts, and I'm using it for, well, I was using it for soldering iron. I don't use it anymore, so it's okay. Yes, that's most of the time. Sometimes I use it. I've used it for JBL to test it, so you know, it's used, but it's not that used as I would say it is. So it can stay for now into 130 volts as well. And there are batteries, DeWalt and Black & Decker batteries. So I can, from 24 volts I can easily charge them. That's not a problem, because I can make converter as well. So that's the plan. Yes, that's why I need those batteries. So thank you guys for watching. If you will continue watching on this YouTube channel, you will know, because I will be doing these projects here, and you will be able to follow, ask questions as well, how I've done it, and we can do maybe something else what you need and I don't need. Yes, on top of that. So thank you for watching. See you in the next one. If you did like, here's like to you, and see you in the next one. Bye.